Okay, chat, we are back after some technical issues. Let us continue with Dawn of Sorrow. So, what I was saying before we had the technical issues is that we did the two endings of the game. We got the bad ending and then the, I guess we'll call it the normal ending. But now if we bring with us Mina's Talisman, where the game like chides you for not remembering to put that on. We can now go get the true ending of the game. Oh, there we go. I was trying to remember if there's a way to chain it. There's like a little bit of a rhythm to it. There we go. Wow, that is more annoying than that should be. I felt bad because I remember saying in the first time we were playing, like, I knew there was a way to cancel it, but man, that does not feel good to do. So with a lot of practice, I could do that more consistently, for sure. But have to say, not a fan of the weapon cancels in this game. So I guess I'll briefly talk about it. Ooh, poison really destroys your stats. Basically, the way the game checks for the backdash into an attack is if you backdash attack, you can attack, backdash attack, and that's it. But if you insert attack, backdash, down, attack, but not down, immediately attack, because then you'll do a crouch attack, you'll do the standing attack, and then you loop it over and over. So it's like you have to put little pauses in it. It's not as fast as you can input it. And you can't hit down and attack at the same time. And you have to let it wait a little bit in between as well. But I'm not sure how long it needs to wait, or if you have to even see the crouching animation. So maybe if you go fast with the crouch, but not fast enough that you hit the attack, that's good enough. We'll practice it a little bit, because there is a boss that it is actually good to know how to do that on coming up. So it's like, it's good to know, but it's super awkward. Jump slashes are also fun. Soma goes, huh? Mina! Soma Cruz, hold the last moments of your loved one's life. Wait, stop!
Soma.
Mina, ... Mina! You... Speedrun text being annoying to input. Yeah, it's not as easy to do. Like, it's definitely like, if you do a crouch attack at all, it's just over. Because you can't... If you could backdash out a crouch, it would be very easy. But the fact that they put that extra step in there, it makes it kind of annoying. Welcome, Calvisham. You heartless wench. It certainly wasn't easy spiriting her away. Go ahead, hate me. You hate me enough to wish death upon me, don't you? You'll pay for this. The power of chaos is gathering. I was right. Now hate me more. When your hatred peaks, the new Dark Lord shall emerge. If it means getting Mina's revenge, I'll do it. Make me the Dark Lord. Mina, forgive me. I can't honor your wish. It's coming. The birth of the new Dark Lord. We all get him. Soma, don't be fooled! Double exclamation mark. That Mina is a fake. I don't really, chat, I don't really understand why putting on Mina's Talisman summons Ericardo / Alucard. That's fine. Ericardo, why must you always get in the way? How clever you to use a doppelganger. Ah, but you haven't won just yet. Ugh. What? What's wrong? Uh-oh, chat. All the spirits are being reabsorbed. There we go, chat. It's the epitome of Smug himself. He's back, chat. Dimitri, I should thank my lucky stars for making good my escape. These lines are so ridiculous, by the way. I managed to loosen myself when the boy's emotions shifted momentarily. Thought you died. Shedding my former body was a desperate gamble, but it has worked quite well. Copied the power of dominance from Soma? Ah, so you understand. I touched the boy's soul and copied his ability. I have been doubly lucky in finding a suitable replacement for my body. You obtained the same power as Soma Cruz. When I fought the boy, I confirmed one thing. Dracula's heir need not be the inheritor of the Dark Lord's power. Venus Chalice has a tracking chip in it? Maybe. Only need to possess the same ability to become the true Dark Lord's heir. And of course, only I could gain that ability. I won't allow that. Have patience, Ericado. Perhaps I should address you with your real name. When the boy began his dark transformation, I scanned memories of his past lives. Make one move and the boy will die. You don't wish that, do you? Does becoming the Dark Lord really mean that much to you? I have told you before. Wish to learn what my power signifies. Celia, I must gain dominance over more powerful demons. I will surpass the boy. So be it. Soma Cruz, I take back what I have said to you. Seems that death is your only destiny. Somewhat ironic, given the next boss we're coming up to. Ericado, where do you think they've gone? I imagine they've gone to the basement of the tower next to the castle. Sure. At least the game tells you, I guess. A foul unearthly energy emanates from there. It must be a portal to the dark side that fuels the castle's existence. I see. Don't do anything rash. Not in any shape to fight now. Let us handle this. His power is mine. I must be the one to stop him. Ericado ... Fine. But Julius and I will go in first. I guess we'll go this way. I'm just seeing like how fast you can input it. Ooh. It's like a little bit of a rhythm. As I said before, it's not quite as fast as you could press it due to the fact that you need a delay. Well, that's it. Oh, I thought there was more to explore over here. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just gonna go this way and do the warp. Take that money. Actually, is it faster just to fall straight through the pit and go there? Curiosity. I mean, it's more tiles, but you're also just falling straight up. Yeah, this is faster. The other one would require more navigation, which is kind of annoying. Break this barrier. It's definitely possible, but there's no guarantee I'll have enough energy left to fight. You, the player, will be on your own. Without your power, it'll be impossible for us to get through. They have to be stopped at all costs. Please, ... Well, I suppose this is an emergency. Fine, stand back. Here goes. Oh, that is quite a face. I feel like that one would also be a solid emote. That is a shocked face for sure. Yeah, says Julius Belmont. Ugh, the barrier, it's gone. I'm sorry. Go already. There's no time for chit-chat. Right.
This is the Reaper's power.
What do you think, chat? If you had to pick a face that you've seen so far, what faces do you like from this game? Because I'm not a big fan of the game, but The faces are something else. Toma, growing old is a horrible thing. Just relax, don't worry, we'll take it from here. Alright, counting on you. Don't let me down, kid. Julius, you're like 1 year older from when you like basically bested us. Jeez, 1 year destroyed him. He's like 90 in anime years, chat. It's like, oh, is he somewhat near 40? He's like... He's you know what? He's not even 1 foot in the grave. He's 2 feet in the grave. He's done for. Okay. Nice save. Blushing hammer? No. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to be reminded of that. What's the point of this passageway? Is there seriously... Why does this exist? Okay, I don't need Paranoia anymore. Let's get... I don't know, I guess Puppet Master for movement reasons. Shouting Julius and maybe the guy with the Neanderthal blow, Rich. What image of the other guy? Whose name I also don't remember. It'll be like Zigged Thug or something if I do that emote. I'll probably replace some of the higher subscription ones. Is there? Unfortunately, I can't really gain new slots. I think I've capped. Oh, that got. Oh, that was just rude. Evil Toma's also nice. Yeah, I'll see how hard it is to get those images. Probably touch them up and do stuff with them. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. I just wanted to re-explore what was up here. Oh, literally nothing. I guess I'll just go back. I really don't feel like using my healing items, because then I would have to go back to the shop. And, like, I know I'm going to need them. So I'm just gonna go this way. Yeah. Like, right now I'm using Katana, but it's, like, man oh man, chat. From just, like, normal exploration of the game, I feel so much weaker than an Arya. Like, it's crazy to me that we're at the end of the game and our attack stat is only 37. Like, think about it compared to Arya. I'm pretty sure we broke triple digits in single player. So we're doing, like, literally almost a third, or if not a quarter, of the damage we did. And we had a better weapon. Claim is really busted, though, to be fair. But, yeah. I think, like, we never really came across any strength souls other than, like, Golem, and it's at minimum rank. So no, like, plus 12 strength, plus, like, 20 to all stat accessories. Just mediocre-ish gear. Gonna make the end game very interesting. I did not want to jump up there. Kind of annoying that all these passages are just dead ends repeatedly. There's nothing to even... There's not, like, treasure chests or items. No soul canisters. Kind of disappointing. Oh, I got hit by Snail. It just makes me go, like, but why, though? Oh, we finally got that one. Gain resistance to lightning. I don't know how useful that is, given we're at the end of the game, and I don't remember a lightning attack between here and the end of the game. I missed my jump. I mean, I'd like to get a couple more kills in the off chance that I level before the boss.
but probably not gonna happen. What a jerk. I'm just exploring the map. I know there's nothing of interest, but I just want to show you like how little there is. It's just a series of dead-end rooms with no reward. Please be a save or a warp. Alright, that'll do. It's like, I'm not gonna be very picky about it, but I'm like, I do need to just save. Is this the easiest way to save? Just to save here and go back? Maybe. That thing is allegedly a bugbear, which doesn't make sense to me, given D&D. We're 2k from leveling. But I'm not sure how much XP we're actually getting per kill. Oof. Big oof to the no XP from that. Alright, so at least we have a way to come back here. So we should be somewhat close to the boss at least. Yeah, see, what I think is also kind of rude is if you just kind of fall into a room, a lot of times you just instantly hit an enemy. It punishes you so hard for doing any kind of fast movement downwards, unless you know where the spawn is. Those blind pits, though. Oh, there's a save right here. Never mind. It just makes me shake my head, chat. I'm just like, I suppose I should kill one of the jellies to get it in the bestiary, I guess. Do we even have anything that does damage to it? How much does it take from being punched? Alternatively, I could throw axes at it, or kill or clown it. Oh. Never mind, too short. Plus, no, that does no damage. Does this hit from... No, so the icicle does touch, but the hitbox doesn't go that high. That's fair. Oh, they went off screen. That's brutal. Baldur Doom. I mean, kind of. It is just like a lot of, haha, you went in the pit. Oh, 31's not bad. Or, never mind. Maybe it was 3 and a 1, not 31. Do we have anything that damages them? Did I just straight up punch them? No. Oh, those things are actually really annoying to kill. Do I even have anything that does damage? We're doing 7. Something feels wrong, chat. I feel like we should be doing way more damage. I mean, I guess we could see if they're weak to fire. I'm assuming so, given the circle. This thing is so awkward to use here, though. Alright, so it is hurting it. That was like 300 XP. The first time we actually bothered looking at weaknesses the whole playthrough. What do I want to do against this thing? Maybe axe armor? We're gonna be fighting a flying enemy, somewhat spoilers. And we don't have, like, the best anti-air stuff. We're gonna hope axe multi-hits. Like, we actually have a solid armor, don't get me wrong. We could definitely upgrade the neck warmer for defense, but we have like literally nothing that raises our strength still, which is kind of bonkers to me. Alright, so let's get as much defense as we can. And then I'm going to expect multiple tries. I don't expect this to go well, but we're gonna take this first opportunity to learn the boss. So we're gonna have to do this seal, chat. I'll practice once the seal in case I actually get to the boss to the end of the final try. I actually forgot the... I was like so tuned out because I'm tired. Yeah, I don't remember. What was it after you make the circle? Oh, okay, I see what I have to do. Yeah, I ran out of time there. This seal is so brutal. I don't get why they did it like this. Like, this one actually requires me to go really fast. It's kind of annoying. So chat can see, like, just how not forgiving it is. I have to do it about that fast every time without drawing outside the circle. As someone that is not... Oh, what happened? Oh, my gaming mouse did that. Now I know for the future. Okay, let's not do that in the future then. That would explain why I did something before. Maybe they assigned F1 to something. That makes sense, because that's like where my thumb is. Did it a couple times. We'll see how we do. But yeah, someone that is not really keen on precision like that with brawling or writing, it's by far my least favorite mechanic. But anyway, chat, we gotta beat Death. I wasn't sure if I had to duck or slide. I had to move away. Okay, so sliding away works. Okay. Oh, we do so little damage, chat. This is not good. Like, our individual axe hits are actually decent. We're learning the pattern at least, so this is going okay. It's too slow. Oh, you're going for back-to-back there? What a cheater. I didn't know he's allowed to do that. I'm glad I hit him out of that. Anyway, chat, we're now at the real phase of the boss. I don't know if I just duck or jump. I don't know. I jumped that time. Anyway, he shoots out beams of light and that tells you the order that it's gonna come in. Like, I kind of react to this. But if you mess up, you take a lot of damage. Alright, we're gonna hope I have enough resources to beat this boss in, like, a reasonable time. Oh. Okay, you have to jump. He just hit me there. Or I got really unlucky, one of the above. Alright. Oh. I wasn't sure how far over it went. The answer is full screen. This thing is so tanky. I ran out of time. This is why I don't like this boss. It's very resource draining, and then like if you mess up the seal, it just makes you waste so much time getting those items back. And you can see like we have to hit it a lot again. Like we're getting multiple cycles now because I dropped it once. Please die. Thank you. Oh, he hit me. He can still hit me. Oh my god! What a cheater! What a cheater! Oh my gosh! He almost killed me. That is BS. That is actually BS. He was dead and he hit me twice. Holy! What a cheater! Boss fight wasn't over apparently. Wow. That is some, like, arcade mode BS. I'm glad I had healing. That would have killed me. That did, like, over 360 to me. So anyway, sadly, we have to go back and buy items, because there is no way I'm doing this next section without max items. We'll pick up whatever we can money-wise. Wow, that was something. Fortunately, the true final boss of the seal, I managed to get after only a couple tries. If I fail, see, when I first played this game, no joke, I failed that seal 7 times in a row. It took me so long to do that seal. I kept timing out, I kept drawing out of the circle. So I will still forever hate that, for sure. For sure, chat. Yeah, I literally ran out of healing items from Fool. To throw a party. No, I don't care about you and Yoko. Stop blushing. Get out of here. Like, shut up, fake hammer. I could sell those for money. Might want the lance still, I'm not sure. Jeez, that took almost all my money to get back up to here. So if we don't find new equipment, I have to grind for money. It's completely brutal. Like, I might be able to sell, like, the cut-all, or I could probably just sell regular mace if I want to. Yeah, we're looking super low on cash. Not a good feeling. At least we have a couple of spare equipment pieces. So I could probably restock 2 more times between now and the end of the game, and that's it. So hopefully we will find either more items or not use that many items. So fortunately, I think there's only 2 bosses left in the game. Try to pick up any cash we see. It might be relevant, maybe. We're gonna do a save so I don't have to come back here. And now we're gonna go to the hard part of the game. So, wish me luck, chat. This is gonna be a very interesting journey through this area. So you might remember in Aria, there was kind of the Place of Chaos. Well, this game has something similar. We're in the Abyss. Yeah, at least there's a save right in the beginning. Also, fortunately, unlike Aria, I will give the game 1 point of credit. It at least gives you a map to see where you're going, because Aria you had to do blind, as a reminder. So that'll be my positive thing of the day to say. We're gonna try killing this thing once. I mean, just look how little damage we're doing to these. I'm definitely under-geared. There's no way this is potential for it to take like that many strikes. I'm mostly just curious how much XP we get for killing this. Not enough to justify that. Soul 0, yeah. Yeah, I agree, game. No soul. Yeah, we've not picked up a lot of damaging souls, which is a bit concerning, and none of them I think are that useful versus the upcoming boss. Like, other than Axe Armor, which was mandatory, what else would be useful here? Probably just Puppet Master to get through this nonsense. Did he seriously hit me off screen so I didn't teleport to it? That sucked. It's so easy to take damage here, chat. It is so easy to take damage. Let's do Frozen Shade, maybe? I did not know that actually deflected the projectiles they threw. That's interesting. Our goal is to just get to the end, chat. Like, we don't... How did I not teleport to that? I was still on screen at the time. Damage there. But we're gonna be here for a while, I have a feeling. Game is making try of MP. I don't really want to fight you. Right, Chad? I'm like, kind of on the scale of things I want to do. You're pretty low on that scale. Killing you could be interesting. So, yeah. So here's like one of the few soul canisters in the game. Look how ridiculous that is, chat. Isn't that so rude? What a rude item placement. Anyway, now I have flight. We got that basically at the very end of the game, where it's not super great to have. Like, it helps with just literally the final dungeon. Would have been nice earlier. Yeah, it's very silly. I mean, I guess the hint is that the game map at least tells you there's a room there, but if we don't pick that up, the next boss's portal will just be absolutely atrocious. I don't think I'm gonna bother killing most of the creatures of the Abyss. I just need to get to the end. Nice. This one does have Bat. That's all I needed to know. I'll take a couple safety potion heals. I'm saving our food for later. We haven't used food the whole game, but trust me, chat, I want it. Oh, no. Don't you dare jump. No. Absolutely not. Right, chat? Chat, absolutely not. I am not fighting that. Get out of here. We're gonna keep going. Oh, block the exit. That's kind of annoying. If I just run, I might have been fine there. I bonked on the corner. That is the worst. He landed on me. What is this nightmare of things? Chat, what is going on the screen? Definitely need some parts back after that. What's the intended way to dodge it? The slide attack, maybe? There's the boss. It would have been nice to get her soul. I believe that's a save room. Okay. So, if I'm feeling confident about my katana canceling, which I'm not, I can basically go in the corner of this next arena. Just do this repeatedly. Because this boss doesn't like to move a lot. So this is one of the few places that's like super, super relevant. If you know it, it just speeds up the boss fight significantly. So we're gonna hope this boss stays near the corner of a room. A rude attack. I don't remember how to dodge any of these, I'll be real with you. The multi-hit. You know what, just kill me. Just kill me. I'm not healing. I'm not healing. Holy. Yeah, I don't really want to use any healing if I can avoid it. I don't remember if there's a warp at the end of this, to be honest with you. I'm going in with the assumption that there's no warp at the end. Yeah, that damage he does is just completely silly. I took like 300 for not knowing the pattern. So he'll draw the pattern, but like where the safe zone is not always clear. There, I gotta fly in the middle. Oh, the bat chat. He's not super cooperating with me. That having momentum is the worst thing ever, chat. I hate it so much. I hate so much how the bat works in this game. I'm done, I think. Oh no, just took a little damage there. I could try to Hippogriff a bit more, but I have so much MP. I guess whenever I jump, I should just go for it. The bats. I hate the bats so much in this game. I hate that it like flips you upwards, and I hate that your hitbox is so huge. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the boss kill. I'm just have to live without that healing item. Come on, come on. I mean, that should tell you all you need to know about that bat hitbox. Did that look like I was even that close, chat? Did that even look like that should have hit me? That is so nonsense, I swear. Oh, speaking of nonsense, why couldn't I crouch that? Why did I take damage there? I crouched through the other one. Whatever. We're gonna restart. Yeah, as I said before, I feel like when I get to the end of this game normally, I feel so weak compared to other Castlevanias. And I think this feels like my feelings towards the game. Because, like, I don't naturally find a better weapon than the katana, like, ever while playing this game. So it feels like I'm, like, 30 to 40 strength lower than I should be. Oh, they hit me on the way in. That was cute. And plus needing to use bat to dot. Okay, I actually don't know what you're supposed to do there. I just got bonked by him randomly. I hope this is far enough over. No. Yeah, it just feels really bad. You know what, just kill me. If you mess up in this fight, you take so much damage. So we're gonna be here a while, chat. I thought this was gonna happen with Death. Like, his patterns aren't necessarily the hardest, but I feel like between really, really, really disliking how Bat works in this game, and the fact that it's like, he can sometimes just jump into you, feels pretty bad. It feels pretty bad when he just decides to do RNG. Okay, so that's a good dodge. So there I had to react by going to the far side. Please don't hit me. Thank you. Oh. Random jumps, random jumps! Pat, please. Please stop getting me hit when I'm doing this. Why do you flip upwards? I don't blame you. The final part of the game just feels like, I don't know how much they thought you were gonna grind or whatever, but it feels like way overtuned for damage. What is he doing? like why is he jumping randomly? What is going on? Stay still for a little bit, thank you. I actually got stun locked to death there. I actually took 240 something damage and died. Yeah, these final fights are just so unfun, chat. I'll be real with you. And a lot of it has to do with, it's like, oh, you didn't get the soul while grinding. And I'm like, did you see how bad the drop rates were? We tried getting Bone Arc, we killed like 30 of one enemy, didn't even get it. It's like, come on, when we start going in less than like 2% chance drop rates, it's just like, it's not fun for me, for sure. Oh, interesting, the Frozen Shade actually killed some of those. I don't know what I was supposed to do there. He did it while I was in not the right position. Let's take a little bit of damage there. See, even knowing where to go, I still got punished because Bat is jank. That is so jank. Isn't fast enough. Game, please. Will you stop this? Where are your random jumps? Thank you. Like, game, please. Yeah, see, now I could just walk over there, and that's easier to dodge. Oh, that time I dodged it by ducking? What jank? Seriously, what jank, chat? Please die. I wonder if I could get away with the Hippogriff there. Oh my gosh, what a fight. I might still have to keep going, that's the worst part. Yeah, I messed it up. Raining so many resources before the final boss, this sucks. Got hit while crouching, of course I did. I give up. This is so stupid. This is so dumb, chat. The feeling when you beat the boss but the game tells you no because you can't draw seals is the worst feeling in the world. For the people that defend this game, I really question you very heavily. This is definitely not fun for a more casual player. Stupid seal drawing mechanic costing me the game. Yeah, like this boss in particular is just jank. When he works as expected, it's fine. Like those things are easy to dodge. But like when you do like the crouch attack, or he's in the corner and he does the one where you need to be in the corner, that just feels terrible. Like there. At least that time we reacted to what he's doing. Wait, what? Oh, he did the far side. Like, stuff like that is ridiculous. What is he doing? Game, I can't even see what he's doing. Why is he facing the wrong way? What is going on? Just kill me. Listen, if he wants to draw the pattern off screen, and that is considered fair, I'm going to restart the battle. I haven't memorized his arm motions. Sorry, chat. Because, you know, he did his whole baton off screen, aka the thing you're supposed to look at. I'm like, was it an up motion? Who knows? What a dumb fight. It concerns you'd rather play Castlevania 64 than this. Castlevania had rules to it. This one just feels really inconsistent. Please don't hit me. So worried he was gonna jump into me. Because he could. He absolutely could if he feels like it. Yeah, maybe I do Hippogriff up. Oh, jeez, what is he doing? Randomly getting hit while crouched again. Like that right there, chat, that makes me really salty. Of course he double hits. Of course he does. Please do not mess up the seal. Oh my gosh, get me out of this fight. I was gonna say, I swear if that attack still came out, I was gonna be so tilted. Tilted off of the face of the earth, chat, if that came out. Okay, Abaddon I remember being decent. It's just very expensive. Yeah. At least we got a damaging soul for the end of the fight. Like, just to show you, like, it's doing as much as our katana is per strike. Oh, it went so far off screen I can't hurt it anymore. Dawn of Sorrow, please. What is this? Why are they allowed to just go off screen like that? Yeah, definitely not a fan. I think that boss in particular, if it didn't have jank, I don't think it would be a bad fight. But the fact that it could just, like, randomly quadra hit you, or, like, when you could clearly see that I can crouch the line attack, that if you just happen to be at a certain point in the screen, the crouch no longer works. Or like the bat flip animation getting you hit because your hitbox is just like ginormous for a second. Just that kind of stuff is just like really frustrating to contend with. Alright, so we're gonna use Abaddon to get to the final boss. Oh, I got hit by the Black Panther. I forgot that was a thing. Although, to be fair, I think it's a black cat on a mostly black background. I don't even know if I killed the Black Panther. I feel like I didn't. Oh, I must have. So, that Black Panther is the only speed-up ability in the game, by the way. So the thing that makes you move really fast, chat, is this far into the game. like why? Why even bother? I'm glad the randomizer puts it somewhere else, because that actually just legit makes no sense. Why are we in space? Because chaos / the abyss. If there's a warp at the end, I'm gonna be very happy. I literally don't remember. I just remember the suffering of going through these bosses. Alright, well, let's go through these. Get out. Oh, Black Panther. Oh, I couldn't cancel my land fast enough. Oh, of all the things, I got Black Panther in like 2 tries. Of all the times I was farming for the ability to go into the other room or trying to get like Uka back or any of those other ones, I got second try Panther. Seriously? When it's like, is it even worth equipping? I'm like literally at the end. Good. I guess I could technically use it in the final boss fight, I guess. I'll show it off for people that haven't seen it before, I guess. Hopefully I wasn't doing that without armor. Let's We also have Death. Which is, like, not bad. It's free damage. We might do Abaddon Death, and then... For now, let's show off Black Panther. Makes you move pretty quick. So... I think for the upcoming fight, I probably just want Abaddon and Death, to be honest. There is a weapon that requires Death's Soul. Is there really not a candle to refill? Oh my gosh, what is this awful thing with no candles? I'm like stunned at how terrible this room is with no candles. I don't know. I guess I'll just go for it. Thank you, Puppet Master. I was gonna say, chat, this is certainly a room that exists. Is this the heal? It's a warp. Okay, there is a warp. There's a small mercy in the game. Okay. I honestly could not remember if there was. Now we can at least go in with full supplies. Because I feel like in Aria, there wasn't a warp, right? It literally was just like go to the boss and beat the boss. I remember there was a save right before the boss. I don't remember if there's a warp. Oh no, why is he telling me to listen to this? Jeez, this guy is insufferable, chat. I was just like I'm complaining a lot, but man, him just talking about Yoko like that, just... I'm like, not right now. Not after the nonsense we went through. I don't care. Can we really not buy anything better from the shop? I could buy a battle axe. Might be worth it? I guess we'll give it a shot. I mean, it's an overhead weapon, which is somewhat relevant. Also, I forgot when you hovered the items, it doesn't just mass purchase like other games. You can actually just purchase it. Yeah, having a overhead weapon, like, in this upcoming boss fight might actually be worth it. That crouching animation is so horrendous. You can kind of backdash cancel the axe, but it only hits behind you. So we're not gonna... Okay, so spoilers to the chat. We're fighting yet another flying enemy. So Katana will be okay. I think we just need to do like 1 or 2 strikes every now and then, and hopefully we do enough damage. I feel like the game is now taunting me with all the souls I don't want or care about. I'm just like, we're so far in the game. I don't care about this anymore. Okay, let's go to this one. I guess the one to the right is faster. This is still an okay save. Get Bat Company. Let's do Black Panther. I like that you can do like the super boost. Toggling Black Panther might be actually useful in the upcoming boss fight because it's going to take place in a fairly big arena. If I have to dodge something, this could be my escape button. It doesn't use a lot of MP either. So I'll consider it. I'm not going to use it at first unless I feel like there's an immediately obvious use for it. We've almost completed the shape, chat. We're gonna try for this final boss and see what happens. Gasp from Soma. Soma? What happened? You arrived too late, quite simply. Gained dominance over a calamitous demon. I tried to prevent the summoning ritual from happening, but Your dark power failed to overcome the power I gained from the sacrifice. Sacrifice? Celia! Such an unseemly sight. Be gone. Rip Celia. Killed your own ally? She had always dreamed of seeing the Dark Lord. She served me to the end in my becoming. She should feel honored. Not only that, she even helped me take care of that pesky Arikado. Huh? He's right. The sacrifice reversed the flow of my dark power. Why is Alucard so weak in these games? It's a good question, Calvisham. I guess we could play the he's too old card if we're going off of Julius. The stage is now set. We shall see whose power of dominance prevails. So welcome to what is, I feel like most people's least favorite final boss fight in the game. To me, I would just like say Sea Circle of the Moon, but this one is a close second in a lot of people's books. So I'm gonna set the stage and expectations, chat, for those that have not seen this boss before. It is absolutely brutal and punishing. I could very much die in like 3 hits. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. What? This cannot be! My dominance should be complete! That's what's happening. Ricardo, what's going on? The power of dominance isn't easily contained. He isn't like you. His soul can't withstand a power that intense. Liar! I've heard enough from you! Whoa! Ricardo! I am the chosen one! I am the Dark Lord! I shall not succumb to the power! Whoa! It's useless. You can't control it. Oh, there's another face. That one I feel is also a chat face. I don't know when chat would use it, but it'll be there for chat. The Gror. Here we go, chat. Are you ready for this boss? Demon under his dominance. They fused as one. Letting this out would be a disaster. It must end here. Oh no, we're doing so little damage. Holy. Alright, for now, let's switch him to Masamune's. We're at the somewhat easy part of the fight, at least. So this pattern I understand. This is not the problem part of the boss. Thank you, Abaddon, for speeding this up significantly. Actually, I'm not even sure if Abaddon is a guaranteed boss drop. It might not be. I would love for people that have actually played through multiple times to confirm. As Abaddon is such a lifesaver here. If it's guaranteed, it makes me feel a little less bad about this boss. I'm gonna try to regen some MP while I can, to be honest with you. This phase taking longer is okay with me. I do not want to run out of MP on the next phase. So if I have to take it slow and regen here, I'd rather do it now while the attacks I mostly remember from childhood from having to do this fight so many times. This is like one of the only bosses I don't think I'm gonna die into the next phase. I'll be disappointed if he hits me for sure. So this part, fine. We got most of our MP back. I'm gonna use one Abaddon to speed this up. Thank you, Abaddon. Game, please. But you can see, like, if we didn't have Abaddon, we would be doing, like, literally no damage in most phases. It's kind of terrible. There we go. Phase 1 done. Here's the problem phase, chat. Don't you love platforming? Don't you love platforming in your boss battles? Chat knows I just love platforming in boss battles. Here's the gimmick of the boss. He's going to attack every rare once in a while. However, he's going to summon something very annoying. I'm surprised he hasn't done it yet, to be honest with you. You know what? This is actually going fine so far. Oh, there it is. There it is. That's the nonsense. We don't want to deal with that. So that is a heat-seeking enemy. It doesn't have a lot of health, but if it hits you, it does like 180 plus damage. And you will die hilariously fast if it hits you. And it can combo chain you. You can see it took 3 slices to kill. So if we ever run out of MP, we're in big trouble. So we pray for the not running out of MP, chat. I do not want to deal with this thing. Also, it can spawn them above and below. And it can move pretty far, as chat can see. So it can be kind of annoying to deal with. I think what I need to do... Switch to Battle Axe, because I need to just kill these things a little... Oh boy. Okay, only 120. That's not too bad. The problem is, like, now I'm fighting these instead of the boss. Alright, let's think about this. I'm gonna just turn that on every once in a while and see if that works. So you can see the boss doesn't really take multi-hits. It has like long periods where it can't get hit after it hits it once. I'm gonna just hope death protects me, to be honest with you. Okay, there we go. Getting a little sloppy there. I gotta be careful. So we have one... we went through 1/9 of our resources already. And you can see we are not doing a lot of damage. If chat would like to look up how much health this boss has, I will not consider that a spoiler. It's going to be a long fight, though, because I'm doing no damage. Like, we could be here for upwards of 6 more minutes, easy. Just keep in mind, for people that haven't seen it before, this is only one part of his body. We have to defeat more than one part, and his head takes forever to kill. But once we deal with the head, I don't ever have to jump up here again. He got me. Okay. That kind of sucks how close he got. Well, since he ports me down here. Abaddon, you are hard carrying me so much right now, because I don't have a good way of dealing with multiples of those at once. One-on-one, they're not terrible, but when there's like 3 on the screen, absolutely atrocious. Please don't run out of MP before the boss fight ends. Please don't run out of MP. Oh, it came from beneath me. That's fine. Yeah, I gotta be careful, because as I said before, it can spawn beneath me like that, which is incredibly rude, and it's kind of hard to react to that sometimes. You just have to know it'll do that, and it's random when it does it, by the way, chat. There's not like it does an attack and it spawns it. It just always constantly on some timer that is a variable length, it will decide to spawn 1 or more of those. So, as you can imagine, this gets kind of annoying to deal with. But if we can get past the hard part here, I think we'll be okay. Just gotta kill the head. Once we kill the head, we can use Abaddon to finish off the leg. How much MP do I have left? I'm down to 5. Oh, this is not good. I'm running out of MP. I gotta do some normal strikes in here. People theorize that the fire guy has also been killed by Dimitri because of something that we'll see on his leg. Oh, I killed the head. Okay, we're halfway done with the fight. And I have half my MP left, so that kind of works. What is going on with the summons right now? Please go away. And yes, chat, you are expected to be able to melee that leg. And yes, it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. You're supposed to hit it like this. That's the intended strategy. So yeah, we're not going to do that if we can avoid it. Yeah, I saw chat's face on that one, yeah. Like, you could get lucky if he gets near the platforms to get a couple strikes in, but he's gonna raise his leg up and stomp you at some point. Come on, Abaddon, carry me out of this fight so I don't have to retry. Carry me, please. We finally got something that can be used in the air, so it feels like we're almost at the power level the game wanted us to be at. Unfortunately, this should not take as long as the head due to the fact that Abaddon can hit it multiple times without a pause in between. Game, please. Yeah, I can't imagine doing this fight soulless, how gross this fight would be. Like, just imagine if I couldn't deal with the 3 Heat Seekers with, like, a slow weapon, or even just Katana. Katana taking 3 slices to kill all of them. Like, how overwhelming it would get on the screen after a while. Speaking of which. Okay, we first tried the boss. Thank you, Abaddon. Praise be to Abaddon, chat, because I don't think I would have done that without that soul. Stop! What are you doing? This place won't hold. We have to get out. It's finally over. We're finished here. Let's go. We ... Soma, what's wrong? Tell me. So what is the Dark Lord? Celia told you wasn't necessarily wrong. The Dark Lord is the entity opposite to God. And that means there will always be a need for a Dark Lord. All because I ducked out from becoming the next in line. Don't misconstrue me. Perhaps there is a need for the Dark Lord. There's no reason at all for you to become the Dark Lord. But if it weren't for me, none of this would have happened. You're neither a god nor a demon. You're only human. You have no chance at ever achieving perfection. Or are you saying you want to be the Dark Lord? No, of course not. Then stay true to that. Look. There are people waiting for you. Don't break their hearts. Everyone. You kept your promise. Welcome back, Soma. Looks like you're all done. Your face says it all. Ricardo, you're right. Mina, what are you doing here? Mina, the character that's not been in the game basically at all. What do you mean? So worried. Oh, Mina, I'm sorry. Don't cry. Amber baited out. Chat's disappointed. Yeah. Chat. Welcome back, Soma. Poor Soma. W wrapped around her finger. Oh, without a doubt. I'd like to be wrapped around Yoko's finger. Oh, gross. Ew. What are you saying? I don't like that. That's right. No need to be bashful, you two. Ugh. Right, chat, just ugh. The world needs a Dark Lord. It will emerge, even if it's not you, Soma. Boss rush mode unlocked. Sound mode unlocked. It has been saved. And we'll enjoy the credits this time. With more, summons, I guess. We did not fight most of the enemies of the game, to be fair. So sadly, we didn't get any of the super game-breaking souls. We got Black Panther for no reason at the end of the game. You know what, chat? Since we're here, what is the base drop rate of, what was it called? Bone Arc? 0.59% drop rate. Come on, chat. Are you serious? That's the actual drop rate of that Bone Arc soul? How much was Skeleton Ape? 0.78%. Are you telling me I would have to kill upwards of 100 just to see a single soul drop? You're out of your mind, Dawn of Sorrow. You are losing it. This is the data mine values, by the way. Holy. That is so terrible on so many levels. I hate it too. No wonder why I couldn't get it to drop. Bugbear was a 0.78% though. We got Bugbears. Medusa Head is 0.39. I guess we got lucky, but we did fight a lot of those. Never got Peeping Eyes. That was a 0.39%. The creature we fought earlier, aka Frankenstein's monster, was 0.39% to get. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, chat. I'm like, I don't want to fight 100 of every enemy to get a soul. Absolutely disgusting. Anyway, we unlocked Julius mode at some point. I guess we'll briefly look at it, but I don't intend to do a full playthrough. That's his uppercut jump. Also, wait a minute. Wait, you can't change the controls? Oh no. Why did they remove the ability to change its controls? They feel very awkward. So chat is aware. If you think of the 4 cardinal directions, the rightmost button, or the east button, is jump. The main and attack is the bottom button. And my sub-weapon is at the top. That feels so bad. Oh, does sub-weapon... Oh, okay, so up... Okay, maybe if I attack with the upper button, that's not bad. Okay, that also attacks. Maybe that's less terrible. But still, I think you should be able to customize it. That jump is so sad, though. I know, that layout is something else. Look how little he goes up, chat. Did 18 damage. Let's just soft reset. I don't feel like playing Julius. Well, anyway, he's nerfed. That's all you need to know, chat. He plays like an old man. His health total is terrible. He got nerfed. We'll go to enemy set mode. We'll choose our file. I have to, like, drag it out? I just want to see if that actually put them in the room. Oh, it did. There you go, chat. You can create your own boss arenas if you want to. I don't think it does anything for you, because you have to have the souls already. So if you want to challenge your friends to a gauntlet, this is what the point of the mode is. So if you feel like the screen should have had Oops All Final Guard, then you could do it. Yeah, there's a lot of, Oh, there we go, chat. We finished it. We are the victors. Game complete. So we'll do all clear. Can I have multiple deaths? No. So you can't summon bosses. You can only do normal enemies. Because I know we got Death Soul, for example, and I don't see it in here. I'm just gonna hit OK. No. Well, yes, we'll play the game. Anyway, we showed that off. Go to sound mode briefly. Oh, they have a version of Bloody Tears. I assume if we play certain modes, we'll hear it. It's a good song. Yeah, we heard that one earlier. Oh. Now I remember where this song plays. So Julius mode technically has a unique boss at the end. And you can tell by the themes of it, for those that have played other Castlevania games, you do actually fight Dracula in this game, a version of Dracula. So this is very much a classic Dracula theme. Bloody Tears and Vampire Killer are top tier, yeah. Curiosity. I want to test something while we're here. Don't mind me, Chad. Maybe I need the Succubus Soul for that to work. I think I do. There is a way to cheat your way through this, but I think because I don't have the Succubus Soul, I can't do it. Oh well. We'll just reset. So sadly, we didn't get the thing I wanted to show off. So there is a way, basically, when you use the Cuddle, where you glow, you can cause your character to clip into the wall with the Succubus Grab, because you might remember I got grab attacked earlier in the game. And you could do that plus the Cuddle to displace yourself until you eventually just clip through all the rooms. And you can use that to cheat boss rush mode, just so that you're aware. You could beat it without fighting a single boss by doing that strategy. So for people that are having trouble with it, go find that soul and have fun with it. Skip the whole game if you need to. But I think we've seen basically everything I wanted to show off today with the game. I don't really want to play through Julius mode. I'm like, I mean, there's no soul collecting, but he also feels like really weak. And you don't have access to healing items. Like, no thanks. Like, think about that too, Chad. He has like Soma's health total, but no recovery options. Like, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go play that mode when we're dealing with Abaddon and all that other nonsense of the final boss. Nah. Gonna go with a hard no there, chat. So let's send the game off for now. So I think that's it in terms of my playthrough for Dawn of Sorrow. I'm not going to grind a point, what did I say, 5.8 or whatever it is for that stupid Skeleton Ape. 0.78 for Skeleton Ape, and Bone Arc was 0.59. So I just don't feel like it, chat. I think there's other things we could do with our time rather than fight upwards of 100, 150 enemies. Do you know what I mean, chat? It's just like, it's not needed to beat the game. It would have been nice to see if it came in the playthrough. But yeah, we're gonna go with a hard no on that one. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight into the review. Let me close the game for now. So we'll give a little send off. We'll split the video up, I think. So we're gonna give a send off to YouTube first. So we'll gather our final thoughts in just a moment, and then we'll proceed, I suppose. But for now, if you did watch to this point in the video or the VOD, I'd just like to say thank you for watching. Hope to see you again next time.